This is UFO Buster Radio, episode number 275. And actually, that was a repeat of the intro. I know I said I was going to play a different one, but Psycho Billy was like, now that's an intro right there. Mr. Moonraker, you got yourself a good intro right there. You should put that on every episode. Now, Psycho Billy's from New Mexico, so he probably doesn't sound that way, but I got an ad-lib. I've got a... Actually, you know, not to be funny, but Psycho Billy was on the podcast, actually, and he had that fantastic 007 voice that he did as Sean Connery. I got to find that episode, or maybe just get him to come back on here and just do that Sean Connery voice again, because it was pretty fantastic. This is UFO Buster Radio, the short form podcast that talks about UFO, aliens, space, ET, probing, cow mutilations, and anything that has to do with stuff you cannot fucking explain. Like that intro just now. Episode 275. We're going to talk about one of my favorite people in space right now. Though I don't mean to, but, you know, you got to call it as it is. You can't just sit around scared, as they say. Can't be scared about it. You got to call it. And things that you have to question, you should question. Don't wait around waiting to get probed. Just question it. It's okay. You can have questions. Because when you were like between 2 and 5, you harassed the shit out of your parents with stupid ass questions, so why stop now? It's true. Look at your kids. They ask a bunch of stupid ass questions. That was you. That was you as a kid. But as an adult, as they say back in NYC, fuck the dumb shit. Just ask all your stupid questions. Get it off your chest. I've got a stupid question about Elon Musk right now. You guys know I broadcasted on Facebook Live his little news conference about Starship Mk. But, you know, I mean, you listen, you cannot talk about space shooting up fucking rockets that look like they came out of Flash fucking Gordon and not have people ask you about aliens. It just doesn't work that way. You've got a big shiny rocket, you must be going to go talk to E.T. Who the fuck else you going to go see on Mars? Come on, really, stop fucking around. What are you saying crazy shit for, Elon? Come on. We're not stupid. No one's going to sell all the damn stock in Tesla and SpaceX just because you say you want to go hobnobbing with ET. Come on, stop fucking around. These are the things that go through my mind sometimes. And I really didn't want to say it after that episode, but I see all the news reports coming out because people are dissecting the presentation. You know, I gotta laugh because some of them are saying he had a fantastic, phenomenal presentation. What the fuck were they watching? Reruns of the Dukes of Hazzard? I don't get it. But I'm getting ahead of myself because I didn't even hit the intro for the news report for today. But I want to do this. Psycho Billy, we're going to play that intro one more time for you, bruh. Check it out. Yeah, that's a little angry, but it's great because it kind of reminds me, I don't know, Master of Puppets, Metallica, all that kind of shit. That's what it reminds me of, and that's why I chose it, because it's that cool. By the way, before I get into the news report for today, don't forget to follow the podcast on Twitter at UFO Buster Radio, on Instagrammies at Mighty Moonraker. You're not going to see too much activity on that channel. And also the Facebook page, UFO Buster Radio, the Manny Moorica page. It's 4.2 far fucked and deleted. And the group, UBR Truth Seekers, where shit goes down. We have conversations. And, you know, for the most part, no one pisses off anybody else in Group Seekers. So go ahead and join. Post whatever you want. I don't care. You can post pictures of your aunt if she looks like the It clown from the movies. I don't care. It's okay. I mean, we might say some disparaging things about her because that would make her ugly as fuck. But, you know, in a way, it's the season anyway. Halloween's around the corner. So we'll accept her just the way she is. I'm just saying. It's okay. Let's get on to the news. By the way, Dave just joined the live chat room on Spreaker.com. The truth is that I do the podcast live. The majority of you, I would say like 95% of you do not listen on Spreaker. Most of you are on iTunes, you're on Spotify, you're on iHeart, FM fucking player, whatever. But Spreaker is the only place you get to interact with me live because that's where you get the notifications when I'm on. Dave says the one thing he does not want to see on UBR Truth Seekers is cat pictures. I agree, and so does Bugs the UFO Hunter. He's not too keen on cats. So please, keep your cat pictures to yourselves. It's not that kind of a group, by the way. Hint, hint, wink, wink. We have some kind of dignity in the things that we post. The news article for today comes from Space.com. Of course, Space.com would post this. Fuck is wrong with them? The title for the article is Elon Musk doesn't know where the aliens are, so stop asking. Are you serious? Why the fuck is he getting on a rocket? Let me just ask that question before I get into what the article says. And you know, some of you might have already watched the presentation. You might have seen it. Why the fuck are you getting on a rocket then? You are a bajillionaire. You have Tesla, SpaceX. You're putting freaking solar panels on everybody's goddamn house. Why in the flying fuck would you need to go to Mars? Really? You just want to be the first fucker to stand there and put your feet on the dirt, on the red dirt? Is that really your goal? Because eventually the planet Earth is going to implode and the fuckers that are left over need to go somewhere else. So why not go to Mars? So now Elon Musk is our savior. Listen, I'm going to be the first to say, yeah, he's a genius. Yeah, he knows how to push his people to get results. But stop fucking around, Elon. It's okay to say that you believe in E.T. You can say that. Well, we're there with you. You cannot be someone so driven and so smart that you're going to tell people you're going to get on a fucking rocket, which could potentially blow the fuck up even before leaving the atmosphere, for months to land on the planet where you can't even go and get a fucking latte. Really? Is that what you're running with? We've seen what the Mark 1 looks like right now. No, you're not doing that for that reason. No. I can't believe that. I can't believe that he's going just because he's going to save humanity. There's got to be something there in it for him. And I don't think it's just a notoriety that he's going to be the first rubber dicker to put his foot on Mars. I just don't see that. I don't see it. But that's the way it is. The article points out to a lot of things that Mr. Musk said during his presentation the past weekend in Boca Chica, Texas, Boca Chica. One of the things that they quoted was this: as far as we know, and who the fuck is we, Elon? They were only asking you. As far as we know, we're the only consciousness or the only life that's out there. Nope, we're not out there. We're still stuck on the fucking planet, Musk said. There might be other life, but we have seen no signs of it. Does he, what? I get it. He's a busy guy. I mean, he doesn't watch TV. He doesn't get the news. He's never seen Fravor. And fuck, he's probably never heard of Blink-182 either. Tom DeLonge who? That's probably what he says. Tom DeLonge who? He does not give two fucks about Blink-182 or any alien chasing that those rubber dickers are doing. Yeah. He goes on to say, people often ask me, what do you know about aliens? And he's like, I'm like, man, I tell you, pretty sure I'd know if there were aliens. I'm not saying, I've not seen any signs of aliens. Really? What signs are you looking for to begin with? Because there are signs everywhere. Shit, just get on Facebook for like 5 minutes. You'll be probed just from the posts. You'd be abducted just by the post that you see. He probably doesn't get cable either. Like the History Channel. Hell, the Travel Channel even has the UFO bros on it, covering the Area 51 raid. That never really happened. They just stood there idly, making googly eyes at the guards. Yeah. He doesn't get any of those. But he's a busy guy, I know. No time for cable. And I feel his pain because I hardly ever get time to actually watch cable. I'm more of a binging Netflix guy. But even then, I see a bunch of UFO shit on Netflix. Come on. It's true. There's another quote in here that says, well, is the military hiding aliens at Area 51 or something? That's a popular meme. He really said it was a meme. Like no one actually showed up. He goes, let me tell you, the fastest way to increase defense funding would be to bring out like, hey, we found an alien. More money for defense, definitely. I don't have the accent that he has because naturally, if I do it, I probably sound more like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I do have a tumor. That's what I would sound like. I wouldn't sound like Elon. But even if there was aliens, with his exceptional presentation skills, you wouldn't even be able to tell that there were aliens. Fuck, he could even present his own fucking rocket that's freaking standing behind him. No, sirs. I don't believe that. If you guys believe that he's being honest in his response, let me know. I really don't feel that deep down inside that Elon Musk really feels that Mars is the next thing and that he's going to risk his corporation, the money of his investors, and everyone else just because he's going to save humanity. Just the same way that Deuce Bigelow, the space gigolo, is not trying to save humanity by taking every fucking single UFO sighting report that the government has to offer and hide it on secure servers. I don't think he's doing that because he's going to save mankind. There's another reason for this. It's not about escaping the perils of being human. And at the end of the day, any good explorer should expect the unexpected. And if you're not expecting to see aliens, you're fucked. If you're not expecting to land on the planet, even if the aliens are microbial, and pick up some fucking disease, you're kind of screwed if you didn't prepare for that. That's just crazy. Dave says he knows something we don't, I think, but you never know. He may say one thing and pull out at the last minute. Whoa, what's that about pulling out at the last minute, Dave? It's not that kind of show. And just ride the wave of getting press and news reports. Dave, you might be exactly correct. I think he's lying to us. If that's why I'm calling him out, he's lying to us. But I think he's lying to us for financial reasons, not because he doesn't really want us to know. He needs the backing of the people that fund his company. That's basically what it is. I like I said, I don't see it. I don't see anyone, like going off into space and not. That's like going to the zoo. Some of you went to the zoo when you were kids, and you went to the zoo and you went up to the baboon cage. The baboons, they walked around with their asses up in the air. You couldn't hide it, but they just walked around that way. And they were angry all the time, actually. I think the angriest apes I ever saw was the baboons. And you would think they'd be okay with it because they were ass out all the time. Like, not a care in the world, but you wouldn't fuck with them if they weren't in a cage. I know, I kind of went left there. But it's the same thing, right? Like, he's walking around with his ass out all the time. I'm Elon Musk. Yeah, kiss it. Oh, it looks a little red, but I'll hold it up high. Kiss it. But he's hiding something on the inside. I think Dave is right. He might be a baboon strutting his red ass all around, but he's angry about something. He doesn't want to tell us. This just went the wrong way. But I think you guys get the analogy. At least I hope you do. I really hope you do, for the love of Pete, because that's the way I see him now. I see him like, and really, the way he did his presentation, he should have been a fucking baboon, to be honest. He should have just turned around and dropped his drawers and showed everyone his baboon ass to everybody, so they could at least understand really what the fuck he was saying. Like I said before, even the person running the presentation slides, they didn't know where the fuck Elon was going. I mean, hell, he finally said, just look at my arm. Look at my arm. It will go in like this. That's what he said. Because he fucking didn't even keep up with his own presentation. I don't know. Maybe I'm making this shit up. I don't know. But anyway, now I can't help it now. I feel like I see Elon walking around with his, tail up like a baboon, wanting everybody to kiss his tush. This is the podcast that's known as the short form style, and I tend to say whatever the fuck I want, and there is a perfect example of it. I guess now when I try to go to Boca Chica, I'll be escorted out by a bunch of baboons with really red asses telling me to kiss it. Fuck my life. I'm about to leave because I don't want to get in trouble. I want to make it to Boca Chica and take my selfie, fuckers. Ciao, y'all.
If you want to, I'll get you flowers waiting around the bend. Baby, let's just pretend. I want to stay like this forever. I want to stay right here with you. I want to stay right here with you. As the rest we fall until it all breaks down. But I need it so I will stay around. When you're all messed up, it's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame, still what is right.